welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah and this is B.fleye Beauty, and today we're going to go through all of my art and decor items. We had to get a storage facility a couple months before we actually moved because I ended up selling my own house, and long story short, most of the storage facility was art. So we went through all of our art and decor the other night and made it into piles. So I am going to go through it in certain piles, but I'm going to tell you everything that I have, what we plan on doing with it, and how did I get it, who made it, all the things. So yeah, the first pile I'm going to go through is the pile of stuff that we're for sure using. We might not know where, but it's stuff that we both really love. Some of the things like I really love, but it must go on the wall somewhere. I do think it's really nice to have backups of art, not necessarily backups, but different pieces of art that you can change in and out depending on your mood and the season and your decor. That way you're not necessarily buying something new, but you get that new fresh feeling. So the first thing I'm going to show you is just this. It's a big piece of wood that I had an old student do some artwork on. Basically it was a commission piece, and then I actually painted on the other side when I wanted a different kind of look. So this is the piece. It is a 3x4 piece of wood. I don't know if you can actually read it, but it says Peace, Love, and Music, and this is my signature on most of my emails. I love the color combo. I wish the yellow was like a neon yellow, but you know, you get what you get. I love graffiti art so much. I love wall murals. We're actually going to be commissioning some artists of Freddy's to do a really big piece on our wall. Well, it's going to be on a canvas, but anyway, it's going to be kind of this style. Pink is definitely I didn't think I would be this person, but pink is something that's kind of fed its way through all of my decor years, and all of my decor themes even now in the new house. Okay, continuing on with like the must put up pile. This is a piece from a friend of a friend. And his name is Richie, and I will link him down below. This is a 30x40 piece of art. This is the ocean. Again, if you can't tell, there's a little bit of pink in there. The ocean is my favorite place to be. So this is definitely going up. We actually had it up on the wall already. It's the only piece that I put up, but it was too small for the area. So we gotta find a new spot for it. This is a piece from a friend of mine, Mr. Randy Brownlee, and when he moved away, shame, he was getting rid of some things, and I don't know why I'm in love with this, but it is two goats just hanging out. I just imagine that they are married, in love, and cuddling, and if they're not, please don't tell me otherwise. I gotta reframe this, but this is, if you don't know, my boyfriend rides bikes, and this is from the 80s movie Rad. So again, we definitely have to get this reframed. It's just in a poster frame right now, but I think we're gonna do a wall with like a bike theme, very colorful. This is definitely going up somewhere. Along with that, I did have this made. He takes really great photos on his phone, and so even though it's not the best quality photo blown up, this is something he took with one of his favorite bikes in front of this really amazing mural in Austin. It says, "Take it easy, bro." And this is the bike he got in a wreck on. So wanted to make sure that we had a picture of this bike somewhere in case he never was able to ride it again. So this is probably going on that bike themed wall, along with a friend from El Centro, from where I am from, painted this, the Zavala crew, and it says freedom on it. This is just freaking so cool. Very dusty on the side. It's one of the true like pulled over wood situations. So this is one of the pieces that was purchased with some like real investment money, you know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of times our family know us but don't like know us, and though my dad and I do not have the best relationship and we don't get along like the best, he really understands my style, and that's something I really appreciate. And this is, ooh, these are all gonna fall. I'm gonna have to hold this up. This is one of the pieces. This is a crewel piece, and so it's like a embroidered painting per se, with pinks and just beautiful like feminine colors. and it's pretty big. This is going somewhere, probably not in the living room because it's not really Freddie's style. Not really, meaning it is not. If Freddie could decorate his house 100% how he wanted, it would be a very 90s, modern, in quote, decor. And mine is very vintage. So we're trying to mesh those together. This is probably gonna go in this room right here. Okay, we are now in the, gonna go up somewhere, just not really sure. Probably not in the living room. Again, we have more wall space in this house than more than I did in the old house, but I'm still, number one, I have to share the wall space. And number two, it's still not a big house. So we have to pick and choose the best things for the style we're going with. This is another commission piece by a friend of mine in Kenya who used to be, I guess she was never really my student, but she went to the school I teach at right now. And this is my dog Micah June. This is my cat George, who actually has a new home now. He adopted another family. And that's Chips and Salsa. So I don't know if you know me, but this is like the perfect example of me. And I just think it's so fun. I have an idea where I want this. This is an original painting of my mama. And my dad had this painted in Italy when he was in the military. And so I actually had, well, I guess not painting copies, but printed copies of this for my siblings. So this is the original. I took it out of the frame a long time ago because I didn't like it, and now I regret that. However, this will still be going up, and I actually have a lot of things related to my mom that are probably gonna go all together. So I will show you those as well. Okay, so my cousin sent me a couple of these things, and they really went with the old decor. They will go somewhere for sure. Just super beautiful. I got these framed, like I said, for the old house, and they've been up for a long time. This one says live simply, which is my goal. And I love that color combo of the brown, the black, and the white, and then like mixing the leathers and the stone and just like the wood, all the natural feely things. This is actually gonna go in the entryway. This says keep your effing you know what together. A friend of mine gave this to me. We worked together and I thought it was brilliant. So we're gonna have, I'll show you some other little signs that will go in the entryway. This is a sketch of my mom that Freddie's mom did. I got this for Christmas. Of course, that made me cry. So that's gonna be going on the little mom collage. And then I had a couple things printed last year with that same wood frame. This is a picture of Freddie and I that Mandy took. Beautiful photographer, I will link her below. Especially if you're in California, you need to hire her. And this is my precious muffin, Micah June. If you don't know, she's got cancer and actually she's not doing well. So I'm glad I have that beautiful framed picture of her. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the pile of things I really love and that Freddie loves, but that we just don't know either where to put it, if it fits in the decor, or if we love it enough to keep it out right now. It might have to do with the size, it might have to do with the picture. Everything is just a little different, but this is like the maybe pile. My cousin gave me this. This is a page out of a hymnal, and I think that's so brilliant. It says, I will sing to the Lord because he has been so good to me, which is a beautiful reminder. I feel like I should put this in the entryway, but that entryway spot is actually quite small, so that might go here in my beauty room. It might go in the spare bedroom. And then my brother-in-law is a painter. I will link his Instagram down below. He's brilliant and doesn't know it. I've been wanting him to make me a massive painting, so he did give me a couple small ones. This one right here, some of them are a little creepy, but I love them so much. They are unlike anything I've ever seen before. This is my favorite out of the couple that I have. And his name is John Potter. And again, I will link his Instagram down below. I know that he does work, but he is in the military, he's a dad, and so I'm not sure like what kind of art he's doing right now, but he is brilliant. All right, so these are some of Freddie's. This is one of the, you know, the famous ones. This was on the living room wall at the old house. He said he's not really connected to this. Of course, I bought him like a badass frame, so we might have to use this frame somewhere else. But again, you can see that wood, black and white that we really like. We just might not put this up at all because he doesn't really have a connection to it, and so we're trying to weed those moments out. He also has a couple other ones like that where I actually use this one to show the house. And this is the mixtape. Super cool. It's actually on a canvas. But again, another thing that he said he's not like connected to that has to be up. He has another picture of the bike. I think his mom had this one made. This one's probably gonna go in the garage. Maybe not in the house, but you never know. Definitely sentimental, but I'll put a picture of the garage up here. We got it epoxied and we put some like brick on the faux brick on the walls, and we're gonna have it very colorful and inviting. So this might go in there. This is another one of Freddie's. I think this needs to go up somewhere, maybe above a door, right? It's that kind of long, skinny kind that would normally go in a hallway. This is where we had it in the last house. Again, it's another one he said he's not really connected to, but I do think out of all of them, this is the one that we might put up. This is the last of the maybes. This used to be in the spare bedroom that people actually stayed in at the old house. This was given to me by Nate, a friend of ours, and it's a vintage Asian sketch, I believe, but it is legit like how things really are. Like you can't get this baby out. This is how the painting of my mom was, and it says 1904. So I could sell it in my vintage shop. I might put it up, but it's definitely teetering on, you know, what am I gonna do with this? All right, then I have some free-flowing things. They are not in a frame. They are not in any way properly able to go into the wall. Some of these things I just put up with thumbtacks because sometimes I think that looks kind of cool, especially if they have really cool designs on the thumbtacks. This is something my baby sister got made for us, and I got this for Christmas this last year. This is me, Freddie, and my mom as an angel watching over us. So not gonna cry, but that will go in the mom collage area. So these are these like free-flowing things that I really love and would love for them to go up. Freddie also loves them, and so if we can find a spot for them, great. If not, you know, they'll go in the backup plan. This is, I had a visit with my family in the Pacific Northwest, and they had a house concert and this band come, and this is what I purchased from that band. It's this beautiful thin paper, like rice paper type stuff. It says, "Come gather around us." This, I feel like, has to go up somewhere. This is one that I had up with tacks, and I had it in the bathroom, which is silly because it's very fragile. Just a really beautiful memory and related to music and family, and the color is really cool. I don't know if you can see the print. Maybe I'm wrong, burgundy. Sorry also about the lighting, trying to get that correct. It's kind of hard in here, but we are working on it. Then I had another commissioned thing from a student, and her note is real sweet. But I love butterflies, and I just love the colors in this. Like, how stunning is that? Might go in my beauty room, definitely that kind of aesthetic. I have a couple of black and white things that might go up. This is actually just a photo from a magazine, but it's a lion, and lions are my favorite animal, and Lions is Freddie's middle name. What? So we might put this up because it's got that black and white theme, but I'm not really sure. Along with that is another, this is a, I don't know if this is paint or a charcoal thing. So the friend Richie that did the ocean painting with the pink in it, he also did this and this, but I like this one better. It's kind of creepy, kind of exciting, but it's like a 8.5 by 11 maybe. Anyway, from 2016, so it's been a while, and I think this would be really cool to have up on the wall. Again, I just love so many things, and I don't know where to put them all. Not really sure if I'm gonna have a place for this, but I really want to get it framed because I feel like soon it's gonna go to poo-poo. This is a painting I did in high school and never finished. This is a replica of a magazine picture from Rolling Stone. This is Drew Barrymore in a butterfly outfit from the 90s. and I never finished it. She's standing on train tracks. This is in watercolor. So first of all, this is so hard to do detail work on. I never finished her face because that's just not where my strengths lie when it comes to art. It's definitely more in an abstract, messy way. So this is as far as I got, but I need to get it framed so it's staying out, and then we'll see where it goes. Again, I definitely have that pink theme in there, and I hope that will go up somewhere, but we shall see. All right, so this is a pile of free-for-alls that I will not be going up, but I will be keeping. This is a picture of our friend slash acquaintance, Chris. He played bass and sang, rapped in this band that my friends and I used to go see once a week for like 5 years straight. Copy of the one of my mama. I have 3 prints of that, like that big bicycle painting that says freedom. It's the Zavala Boys. My friend Matthew is the artist, and he has these amazing, ooh, let's see if we can get that to focus. We got a surfer. We got a dude traveling. I just love funky stuff. And this one's a guy like holding flowers. It looks like he's about to take it to his lady friend or man friend, whatever, you never know. I have a couple of these from friends that have been gifts. Start each day with a grateful heart. Lovely. These are kind of things I like to have like on my closet door, so they're really fun reminders, but they're maybe too small or not framed to go in a bigger space. This same thing here, I carry your heart with me. I carry it in my heart. This is a college friend thing. This is another band situation. It's just really beautiful. I have this up in the bathroom as well. And then I have my Kung Fu certificates, which will not be going up on the wall. This used to actually be framed, but the frame broke, and a friend of mine from high school, this is from 2000, 21 years ago. Wow. He was in fashion school, and so he sketched this and sent it to me as a gift, which would be really cool in the beauty room, but it's probably not going to go up because it also has to be framed again. And then I also have some big poster print size things of some makeup that I've done in the past. This is my friend Megan. I think I had to have them up for some event that I did. Oh, look at that. This is one of my favorites. I love this like dark messy eye. And then we actually did like a dark smoky eye. These were her engagement, not her engagement photos, but her bridal photos. Super gorgeous stuff. But those things will not be going up, just saving in my arsenal, or they need to be framed or things like that. Okay, I got this off of Shein, and I just love, again, the aesthetic. Definitely kind of what I'm going for in the room here. And this says, what did this say? Your comfort zone will kill you. I love that. But again, this has to be framed as well. So it's gonna be a lot. These are photos, well, prints that I used to have in the spare bedroom. This one is kind of, it just might need to be retired in general. It's gorgeous, but it's really falling apart. How stunning is that? Isn't that just gorgeous? Gotta have that pink theme. This one is a much heavier canvas-like photo. My dad got me this one. How just stunning. The woman's body, incredible. It's incredible. And this is one that was in my beauty room that will definitely be going up again. I love the neon. I wish I could actually have a real neon. This one says hello gorgeous. Got that pink theme. Got that plant theme. Now into some wall hangings. We're almost done here. This is not like photography or paintings, but this is definitely, we've already figured out where we're gonna put this in the living room. It's a weed bag. Yes, that's what it is. It's actually super cool. Bag's made out of hemp. You could like do a potato sack race in it. So cute. Definitely going up on the wall, and I will show you all like where I put these things once we get all the art up. These are the 2 other things I think should go in the entryway. These are the embroidered thing. This one is breathe in the good shit, exhale the bullshit. And this one just says be brave. So I think all those reminders when you leave out the door would be awesome. This is made by Marina. She has done my logo. She's insanely talented. This is going I don't know where, maybe in our bedroom. This is where we had it in the old house, and I liked it in there. Just gave that more relaxed feel. I have a lot of hanging plants, some faux plants, faux flowers that you will see. Just a couple more trinket things that go on the wall. This is from Jamaica, and it looks like he's praying or thinking, and it's kind of sculptural. I just think it's really beautiful. And I love these like rounded sculptures right now, so I'm definitely using that. This is something Mandy gave me as well. It says, yes, you can, Philippians 4:13. This was my grandma's favorite verse, so putting that up somewhere. Probably should go in the entryway as well. And then a friend of mine from work, she retired, and I basically took over her department, got me this. And I'm not into hanging crosses. I mean, I love Jesus and I'm a Christian, but I'm not the kind of gal that like collects the crosses and does like a cross wall. And if you are that person, that's totally cool. Just not my style. But the colors in this are just really neat. And actually at the old house, I had, let me toss these back in. I had this next to the sculpture guy. I had this, I think they were this way, next to the sculpture guy. So it was like he was praying by the cross. Thought that was pretty clever. They will go up the same way, somewhere special, small. And then the last thing I have to show is a present from my brother and sister-in-law and niece and nephew. They just came by recently, and I think this might actually go in the garden outside that we don't have yet, or on the patio, I'm not sure. It just says be still and know, but it's got that pink theme, it's got the florals. And I just go back and forth between super feminine and like super funky weird. Anyway, yeah, that's my art. Those are my wall decor things. I have other mirrors and stuff, but that's the gist of what I have. So once it's all up, I will show you. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below what was your favorite thing that you saw, and I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.